A lot of things going on. I guess you want to go there. Yeah, sad. I mean, I don't wish, depending, I guess, who's staying on or who's what or who's where. Um, I know it has a lot to do with, well, right now, like the Iranian president was, they were looking for him and it's been confirmed that he passed. Well, obviously, the helicopter didn't survive, which is pretty crazy. They located the helicopter. Uh, so the helicopter was going through some muggy type of terrain because Iran is already very mountains and hills and whatnot, um, foggy, and helicopters never do good time. No, never do good in fog. Most aircraft is always grounded around fog. So I mean, yet again, another weird thing, kind of to the what happened or what they're letting the information out of what exactly happened, which was the Iranians obviously were flying the president and his top officials to one location, and there's a crash. So not good, not good on either end. Um, he's a very hardliner type of president for Iran. Kind of very pro Iranian. So obviously, very important person. So yeah, so see what happens there. Now to the next thing was Puff Daddy, and um, Puff Daddy is on in trouble again. Like I said from the last episode, on the last episode, Puff Daddy was video leaked. So obviously, he had paid to not get leaked. The video was leaked. It was him throwing around Cassie, which is his girlfriend at the time. This is like 2016, kicking her, beating her, dragging her. Um, this is pretty crazy that that even happened. I didn't even show the video last time because it was like, what's the point? But I did want to show this video of him uh, pretty much, I guess, trying to apologize, which is very weird. And I don't know. It's just like so kind of weird of him to even be doing this.
I went and I sought out professional help. Got it going in therapy, rehab.
And the only reason I care about this,
Had
because I can really care less about this person, but the only thing is that this dude has a lot of money, and that's always been my deal. He has a lot of money, and it's just very
never changed. Never.
you know. At one point, I was talking mess about Kanye West about some of the things he was doing, and just pretty much not being responsible on his end. And the only thing I'm bringing up is just the fact that some of these guys are, uh, they have a lot of money. So I mean, there needs to have some type of when it comes down to responsibility of having that much money, being in that type of level of in the entertainment business. It comes with, and some of these people, they live their life without any regret, or I guess another good word is accountability. That's always been my deal, accountability. So I would say they definitely live in a whole other world, different from my world day to day. Um, Now, will or have they were they like that prior? I don't know. I don't know Puff Daddy personally. I really don't. I really don't even care. Like I said, I'm just using him as an example because he's a very successful person. Um, I have listened to his music. I used to remember listening to his music in the clubs. I used to buy Bad Boy albums. anything bad boy label. Some of it I would buy, not all of it, but overall, like I said, and then for this, you know, to happen, I mean, but I do think it's a lot of other questions that arise, which is the other question would be him, you know, why is his video being shown? I mean, all these other things happen with other, elite people. Uh, for instance, Epstein. Still there's still they keep saying that the list was going to come out. The list still hasn't came out. So I mean, I definitely know it's an attack. He's an easy person to attack, uh, and also, I mean, obviously, he's very guilty of the things that he did do. Um, not to forget that Cassie did put this. That testimony was already put on paper, and then he had, obviously, I mean, obviously, there was a lot of things that he did do. I'm sure she listed out a lot, which, in return, he settled. He settled. But obviously, he settled because he wanted to settle, so then he can just, you know, not worry about it. Uh, but with him settling, obviously, later on, somehow this video got out, and it just proved the fact that, obviously, she was definitely telling the truth. And at the time when she did come out with it, I never denied that she was not saying the truth. It's just very strange on how people are in denial when I guess things are being given to you, or I guess you're just living this lavish lifestyle. You're you're out in this life, and you're walking down that red carpet. You're doing things that normally people don't do. You're being very welcome at all these parties. You're dressing in these lavish clothes. I mean, yeah, you just get drawn into that life. And then, of course, with that life, there comes other bad things like Puff Daddy throwing you around on the floor and mistreating you. And but on the outside, you're a beautiful woman. You're walking down these red carpets. You're hanging out with the elite. Um, I guess something wasn't clicking there for her. As in, I mean, there has to be red flags prior. There's red flags on both ends. I mean, some women I've dated, there's red flags that you just see and then you just stay away from it. Um, but overall, like I said, I mean, on that end, it's kind of sad and crazy, sad and crazy. So yeah, so that I mean that was going on. What else? So yeah, so um, tomorrow court case is starting up again for Trump. I know that's going on. Uh, Still here in Houston, power is out still for a lot of people in some parts of Houston, which is very sad. Which I hope, thank God for Centerpoint, thank God for linemen, thank God for these men that, men and, who women, I would guess too. They go out there and then, trying to get all our electricity back going for everybody here in Houston. Those storms were a very shock to everybody last week. Uh, so after that happening, put a lot of people without power and so forth. So sorry for that. I really feel for the people that are having to go through that right now. So, with that being said, I just wanted to show some videos of these humanoids. Uh, Apparently, there's humanoid Russian robots that are, and this is CNN. So, I mean, this almost looks like RoboCop, and it's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. So, yeah, so let me show you. All right. So yeah, so these are the Russian robots that I guess now CNN's trying to scare everybody, saying, "Oh my God, the Russian robots, Russian RoboCops." Pretty much, it looks like, or they look like something out of Iron Man 2 or the Iron Man movie. really weird. I don't even know why they even like show. I mean, I really would like to know who's the journalist or who's the. I mean, who researched this, because I don't even think they would even let you be this close to it if it was true. If not, so apparently this is the Russian human robot, and this human robot is, uh, yeah, future soldier. But it's doing a push up. Oh my god! Oh, it's lifting weights. Oh my god! See, I'm glad I got in the military when I did, because, you know, 10 years from now, there's going to be humanoids that are going to be doing the job that I did in the military. But I don't know. I was doing a little bit more thinking. So our job, definitely, I don't know if AI is just ready to even do that just yet. But I do think it's very strange. Because, like, oh yeah, it's driving a Jeep, oh, like, convertible. Okay, yeah, that could be used on the ship, turning. And then, exoskeletons. That's another thing. Exoskeleton. Oh yeah, and then, okay, this is the one that I was talking about. It looked like RoboCop or looked like Iron Man. Oh man. Oh yeah, what is it? A knife? Look at a knife you. Oh. Now I do believe, like, I could see these things like doing construction or doing things like that. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So yeah, I just thought that would be pretty funny. Just show you people. So yeah, so no, I just wanted to come out, show y'all, pretty much I'm gonna be doing this a little bit more often, little quick episodes, just to kind of fill y'all in what's going on, and then I'll be posting it shortly on Instagram, very shortly. So yeah, I'm just using this new platform now and just just kind of taking advantage of it because I'm able to jump on and off. Time from time, I am going to be going back on some other episodes that I did have before, but not right now. There's some other things I need to take care of tonight. I just wanted to go ahead and get this live episode going so I can at least just have some consistency of me just speaking on the mic and having my episodes continue going. Alrighty, so I guess that'll be it. We'll end off the episode at 13:30. Not bad. All right. Well, y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later.